Good afternoon, Coachella Valley. This is Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and I'm telling you, we got a very, very special show for you today, and it's all about beer. We're at the Desert Beer Company right here in Palm Desert, and look what they set me up with. This is going to be taster heaven for me, exclusive opportunity for me, and I'm right here with the owner and the brewmeister, Devon Sanchez. What is going on, man? What'd you do for me here?
We set up a couple flights for you, Craig. We wanted to showcase a lot of our lighter styles of beer, and as well as a new addition. We're doing a seltzer as well, hard seltzer. So we're trying to get into that game that everyone's winning on. So, but we set up a couple flights. So there's 4 in each flight. So you have the 4 over here and the 4 over here, and we kind of have a range of beers depending on someone's what someone wants to try. So we start with something really light, like we have a Bloody Good Seltzer here, which is...
Can you do that in your best British accent?
Bloody Good.
I love it, love it.
Bloody Good Salsa.
I love it.
And so we did Blood Orange with the seltzer base that we make, and we will be doing different flavorings additions. This is kind of our run at it. So this is our first time bringing them out, so we will have some new ones as well. Soon enough, we'll have a watermelon cucumber seltzer, and we'll also have a strawberry lime seltzer, and that will probably have as well a little bit of salt in it, maybe to help with the flavor, or we'll do a rim on it.
Hey guys,
so it'll be good.
Let me tell you, I got invited out here to do this exclusive tasting. We got 8 different beers and seltzers and sours, and of course the seltzers are perfect for the summer, and I've already had a little bit of a taste earlier, and I know how fantastic they are. This is going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned. You're going to learn a lot about the Desert Beer Company right here in Palm Desert. So easy, off of I-10, guys. You can go, I think it's south after that, and you can go right west on Country Club, and they're right there and available. 21 different craft beers here, live music and food available on certain days. So stay tuned, and if you guys have any comments at all or any questions while we're going through this tasting, let us know, and we will certainly answer them in the comments. So what are we going to start off with here, Devon? What are we thinking about?
We have the Bloody Good Seltzer.
Okay.
That is our Blood Orange Hard Seltzer, 5.1% alcohol. Real easy going. This is going to have a little bit of color to it. So maybe you're not used to a lot of the seltzers out there having color to them, but these do have color because we're either using an extract or a pure fruit. So it's going to have that color addition that you're not used to in seeing, like when you pour out like a White Claw or a Truly. So just is going to be a little more fresh. It's going to have that color for you to see when you're drinking it, because it's coming into a 16-ounce glass, or when you take it home you can pour it into a glass and you'll see hints of color, whether it's strong or light, but you will see hints of color in all those seltzers we make.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you, incredible deal. You guys could come in, you could get 4 of these different beers, try them out. There's actually a board right up here that lists all of the different beers that are available. 21 or more currently. Is that the number?
That's correct, 21 or more.
This is $8, guys. You could come in here, bring a friend, of course.
$8.
You could bring a friend, and what we're looking at right here would be $16 total. And think about the fun that you would have bringing a date, bringing a partner, bringing a business partner. I'm going to scan around real quick and just show you the area here. You can see there's plenty of room within this brewery. And one of the unique thing is it literally, all of these are brewed right here. Here are the fermenters right here, so the environment is super cool. Along these rims over here, there's a USB port, so you can hang out, get some work done, and enjoy some of this fine craft beer that's brewed right here in the Coachella Valley. So,
right.
You know what? One of the things I noticed right away on the Bloody Good Seltzer is so refreshing. It's so cool, very light, and I can see. So we're starting really from
really
light.
So another key points on those is, like, especially the one you have in your hand, the Bloody Good Seltzer right now. The other ones will have some additions to them, but the Bloody Good Seltzer, all of them will be gluten-free. So that is gluten-free, and that also has 0 sugar. So technically there's no carbs in that whatsoever.
So you're saying it's a good diet beer?
So that is, yeah. So if you're looking at something extremely light and you want something that has basically 0 carbs, no sugar, and it is gluten-free. That is gluten-free.
But it's 5.1%, so we're not missing
5.1%.
any
You're not missing
of the
any
alcohol. So
Nope.
you're going to get all the punch with the light taste and palate.
Yes.
And I could see this being paired with amazing food. You know, the one thing also is you can bring home growlers and crowlers, and we'll talk about that a little bit later, which means that whatever you like here, you can also bring with you right here. These are crowlers. And then here's your growler. So what do we got? What's the size?
64 ounce.
64?
So it's 4 pints in a glass growler you purchase from here. And then you can take it home and you own this. These guys are one-time use technically. So what you do is you grab whatever one pick whatever beer you'd like or whatever seltzer you'd like. We'll throw it in here, give it to you, and you have this cold beverage to drink at home.
You know what? We're
32 ounces.
Sorry, we're filming here on a Tuesday, open from 2 o'clock till 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
and that is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Friday, we're opening up a little bit earlier at 12, and we're going all the way until 11 o'clock, and that is Friday and Saturday. And we're coming right back at you on Sunday, also open at 12 o'clock, but it goes till 6, which means that you guys can come on right now and come on down here and enjoy yourself, because we're going to be opened up in just a second. Get a flight.
Yeah,
Enjoy
come
the
by, get a
flight.
flight.
All right, so what are we doing number
Okay,
two?
so number 2 is really important. It's actually a beer we made only one time before. It is technically a German-style Pilsner. Somewhat generic in the style of German-style Pilsners, but it is definitely very flavorful. It is called the Pils That Thrill. And this beer is very light. It's going to have that Pilsner flavor. Pilsner being very, very German, and the alcohol content will match that lightness. So it's only 4.5% alcohol. We are releasing it today, so if you'd like to get some, do come by and try it. And like I said, it'll go along with all these different light beers you have to choose from for the summer. So it's definitely something to give a shot.
Hey, you know, I put right in the description, Desert Beer Company. You can reach them on Facebook. And you know, you're going to get a lot of this information on both Facebook and Instagram when they do have new releases, things like this. They're always putting that out there and letting me know. And it makes me crave and makes me want to come on down here and enjoy this. So I said, listen, stop teasing me on Facebook. Bring me on down. Let me taste a few of these beers. Get some of you guys out here to enjoy. So this is beer number 2, and I am drinking Pils That Thrills. How do you get these names?
We just come up. It's just fun. So
Now
between me and the
sober
staff,
or after you drink?
you gotta have a little juice in you. But basically, I try to come up with fun names. A lot of times, it's from either friends. We'll say something, and I'll be like, okay, that sounds really interesting, or we'll come up with it from scratch. Or one of my staff members will do it. Like Chance in the back is working away back there.
Hey, Chance, say hi. Say hi to the live.
He's working
There he is, man. You know what? I saw him pitching yeast in a little bit. I learned some terms just a little bit earlier. What was he doing?
He's pitching fermenter number 2. We were making a sour over the weekend. So basically what happens is we actually sour the beer in the kettles versus how we normally would brew a beer. You let it sit and actually basically acidulate. It has to go down
Acidulate?
in pH. Yeah, in pH. It goes down in pH. And that's where you get the tart flavor that comes from.
Acidulate.
Yeah,
Can you
acidulate.
spell that?
A-C-I-D-U-L-A-T-E.
Oh my God, just gonna try. Wow, and that's a new
Acidulate.
word. I didn't even know it existed.
It does.
I got a master's degree. I've never heard that before.
Acidulated. Well, there's actually acidulated malt. We do not use acidulated malt. That actually gives you a drop in pH that you would get from other things, but we use bacteria to do that. And it actually does create, basically using like a yogurt. And so we use that, and he was just pitching the yeast into the fermenter, and so we could start fermenting the beer.
Pils
That
Thrill. Lovely. So what is the aftertaste I'm tasting? Because it's actually wonderful. It went down so nice, and I'm still tasting something. What am I tasting?
Pilsner, the specific flavor technically is from the Pilsner malt, and a lot of that comes from that, as well as we also put Vienna malt and Munich in that. So it's going to have basically a lot of like real light bready notes, and then it will have a little bit more to offer from the Vienna. The Vienna will bring in some like crackery notes and things like that, like more like actual substance and flavor. But most of it's going to be that really light bread kind of like, and then crisp kind of bite from the Pilsner malt. So that's where that Pilsner has that kind of like that kind of like that hard bite, crisp bite. So that's where you get that from.
We're right here in the Desert Beer Company. We are coming to you live. My name is Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, and we're spotlighting this amazing brewery here. Devon is not only the brewmeister, but he's the owner. This is family owned and operated. And
Great.
you know, your mom, your dad, your baby.
Yep.
Only your wife was missing today.
Yes.
When I came in, and everybody.
She's working hard away at work.
So everybody was, you know, she's pregnant too, right?
She is.
So congratulations.
She's 4 months pregnant.
This is truly family owned, guys. Come on down, support your local Coachella Valley businesses, and especially this one. You know, you opened up just, I believe, was it 9 months before COVID came? Is that the right number?
Yeah, it was about 8 or 9, actually 8 to 9, I think it's roughly 8 to 9 months before COVID started shutting things down towards the end of March. So yeah, definitely about 8 or 9 months.
Live music on usually Fridays and Saturdays. Food Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Wednesday now.
Wednesday,
getting
Thursday,
real.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Unbelievable.
So
you could,
all days except for the Tuesday. We try to get all the days, but it is difficult to get all 6 days. But we do offer food from certain vendors from Wednesday all the way through Sunday, starting in July. So that for sure, starting in July. Not this Wednesday, not tomorrow, but starting in July, we'll have it from Wednesday to Sunday.
So I'm going to back up. I want to show you one more time. You know what? If you have a group, a family, anybody that wants to come out, we can set you up with this. Just reach out to us. We can do a private party as well. You can just see all the room here stacked up. We could set up all of this type of tasting for your family, friends, anybody. Could be a wedding party. It could be a pre-wedding party. It could be a lot of different things. Graduation from college, of course, because you got to be 21 or older here in the state of California.
So try these beers, but you can be under the age of 21 to be in here and hang out. We do
That's
have
cool.
sodas. We offer cold brew coffee, and we just offer, you know, just some games and such to hang out and enjoy your time with your family.
Super. So what do we got for number 3?
Number 3 is going to be what's called Minute Rice Takes a While Lager. And it is a lager, so that's the joke, of course. And so it is a rice lager. It is made similarly to Sapporo, and Sapporo is made with malted barley as well as rice. So it has that kind of like more, I would say, like substancy, beery flavor, along with the rice notes that make it lighter. So the rice always lowers the kind of like the substance, the composition to a lighter note, while still having that barley flavor. So this beer is, like I said, very similar to that Sapporo. It's very clear, very light. You can see, very bubbly, very effervescent, they say, and it's extremely light for the summer. It's 4.8% alcohol, and I do think that everyone is going to enjoy this beer because I thoroughly enjoy this.
Now,
beer.
do lagers take longer to make? Is that why it says a minute rice, a while?
They do take a while longer. So, and that's true. They actually do take anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks to make, generally. Some breweries get it down a little lower than that, but generally it takes around 4 to 8 weeks to make the beer.
Super fresh and refreshing. Beer number 3, you know, the first we start off with a seltzer, super light taste profile, and of course we're getting a little more intense as we go down the line. And I think we finish up with both an IPA. We have an Kunkel Dunkel, which we'll talk about, and we're going to be running through. You know, sours are coming up, and we'll talk about those in just a little bit. Perfect for summertime. You know, you mentioned some commercial, like with the seltzers, Truly
or White Claw.
What would be a...
Technically, it's more like Topo Chico. If anybody's had Topo Chico doesn't have any sugar in it, and it's very similar. This version is very similar to that because it is gluten-free and it has no sugar, and that's what Topo Chico is.
Now, give me a commercial sour that people might understand a little bit about what a sour might be.
Commercial sours, I mean, you can get anything. There's a lot of the big name breweries have them. Sierra Nevada makes one. Even Stone Brewery makes one. Ballast Point makes a few, actually. And these are kettle sours, mind you. So we will be getting, as a company, we will be getting into more unique sour variations, which is basically souring them in longevity, which is in a barrel or in a container for at least 3 to 6 months. These are just made very quickly in the kettle and then fermented like every other beer.
Cool.
Most of those kind of sours are long term, but these are very light, very easy, especially for summer. They're perfect.
Now we're coming to America, America.
So this is America. It's all American lager.
And this,
All
to
American
me,
light lager.
you know, I've been in here and I hear America all day long.
Oh,
It is
people
one
order it-
of your
people order it all
most
the time.
popular
Yep.
beers in here. Not the most popular. We're going to get to that, but one of the most populars.
Yes.
Kind of a. Is this? Give me an example of a commercial beer that this would be equivalent to. But of course, yours is better. These are all craft made.
So technically, this is like what you would deem like almost like a Budweiser, like a Bud Light or something, in a sense, because we do use rice in it. We also use corn. So because of that, it has different notes to it. You can see how clear it is. You know, brilliantly clear it is. Very effervescent. Again, you can see all the carbonation coming through it. So it's highly carbonated. And that reason it's light. It's highly carbonated. It's perfect for the summer. And this beer we do make pretty much all the time. It's one of our mainstays, one of our core beers, and people do really enjoy this beer. It's only between 5 and 5.3% alcohol.
Only.
Yep, it's perfect. It's the perfect temperature of alcohol, I call it. So.
Now lagers aren't my favorite. You know, I'm a little stronger on the IPAs and a little more intensity.
You want an ale, yeah.
Yeah. And so this is tasting wonderful, super cool. I love the head on it when you first poured it. A lot of different carbonation coming up in it. Mm-hmm. And you're right, tastes just like well, maybe a Bud Light.
Similar.
But the difference is that this is craft made, and so you really. I'd say it's like getting milk out, straight from the cow's teat. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's just so much fresher.
We made that very recently, in a sense. We made it like a few weeks ago to a month ago, in a sense. And most of the time, we go through our beers within 2 to 3 months. We go through a batch, and that's a very short amount of time for it to be sitting in a keg, sitting in a can or a growler for you to try.
So even though we're doing 8, you can do one taster at a time, and they're in these 5-ounce glasses right here. Yep. What I just got done doing, $8, and so much fun because of course you could share it. You know, a couple of you could get a taster and share that cup, share that glass, and really learn a lot about the different tastes as we move through the lighter profile and we get a little bit stronger. So now we're going to go over to this side. Look at the prettiness of this.
Light, yeah.
Look at this. Look at all the color. Of course, we got the dark. We got the, what do we got around the rim here?
That's the chamoy and tahini is sitting on the edge of that glass to help with the flavor of that sour. So it kind of melted down the glass a little bit, but that is the chamoy. It's a liquidy substance that's made from a fruit base, and it helps kind of give you that tangy quality. And then the rim, the other part of the rim, which is the tahini, will give you like the more of like the citrusy bite. So it has a little bit of spice to it.
Amber, this is definitely in California. We're in Palm Desert, California, Coachella Valley. I'm Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. And the thing is that we're going to put all this information in the comments when we're finished so that you guys can have it. We're going to do some pictures and different things so you can come on out here. Give me a phone number real quick.
Phone number of the place is 760-360-5320.
So if you want to call and
we'll put it in the notes too. We'll put it in the comments.
Of course we will. So I really appreciate that, Amber. Hey, stay tuned. I got 4 more to taste, and I'm going to bring a growler home of one of my favorite beers, which is not up here on the tasting. So you're going to have to stay tuned to learn what my favorite beer is. It's a collab, and that's even more cool, I think. So, all right, here we go.
So here we go. We got this secondary flight. So we're starting with Pepino con Chile, which is one of our most popular beers that we offer here at the brewery, and it is a cream ale base, which is also one of the popular beers. Here we go. Desert cream ale is the base, and we use that same base, and we add fresh cucumber juice. We add fresh Anaheim, habanero, and serrano peppers to it. And what that does is it gives you the little bit of spice, but it gives you that flavor from the peppers. The peppers and the cucumber kind of really go together, and then the cream ale is made with corn. So with that kind of goes with the heritage, the flavors, almost like a Mexican lager. I tell people this is like your Mexican lager. It's easier for me to make. I don't have to. It doesn't take me 4 to 8 weeks to make. So it's a little faster for us to put out there, and we can supply you with something that tastes, very much similar to a Mexican lager.
So I'm about to taste really what is their most popular beer.
People use this in the Chiavellas, and he can showcase that too. We have the Chivella, which we do our own mix. We make it with different spices, clamato base, and of course this beer. And this beer is the most popular beer with that in it. and it is a cocktail. It's a beer cocktail.
Do I have a great job or what, guys? You know, here we are just a little bit after noon, and exclusive opportunity to be here at the Desert Beer Company here in Palm Desert, California, right off of I-10. So simple to get to. It's one, I mean, you exit Washington Street, and it's one turn and you're here. And great parking, plenty of room.
Yeah, there's shady
really
parking, guys, across the way. We're right next to EOS Fitness, right next to Angel View, which is the discount store. We also have the Palm Desert Cyclery right next to us too. So there's a lot of reasons to come around here and hang out and enjoy a beer with us.
That's got a kick. You know what? I've never had this beer. Oh my gosh, that is a wonderful finish.
It's like a brilliant bite. And then, yeah.
Oh, what a surprise! I didn't expect it, even though it says right there Serrano peppers. That's yummy, and it makes me think about food.
Yep.
Once again, food Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday right here. You know what? They're grilling, cooking, and doing it right here at the brewery. I'll call it brewery. It's Desert Beer Company. But you know, that makes it super special because this place is really family friendly and at the same time super intense. See, people are calling already. We gave the phone number, and people are wanting tastings right now. I think that's what's happening.
Like, when can we come by?
Yeah, what's that phone number again? Let's talk. Tell them again.
It's 760-360-5320.
Super. Give me your website.
Website is www.desertbeercompany.com.
Okay, you don't need that www, just desertbeercompany.com.
Desertbeercompany.com.
Listen to that. How easy is that? Desertbeercompany.com. You can look it up right now. You'll see the latest list of beers that are available, events. You'll learn that this is a family-owned, operated business right here locally. Support your local business here in the Coachella Valley. Hey guys, you know what? If you're planning on coming to BMP, Coachella, Stagecoach, any of our major events out here, we have so much happening. Splash House even during the summers back, Living Desert, whatever. This is a very convenient spot that you can come in, relax, and have a good time, and it's easy. This is really one of the most special places, really, Devon. You know, I've lived out here a long time, and I'm really appreciative of all your hard work and effort, and you know, I've known you for actually quite a while, and I've really
almost 7-8 years.
Wow, and I've really enjoyed.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't think you had a beard when I met you.
I did not. I don't think I grew it like this. I was clean, and I was a little lighter as well.
Well, we're trying to keep neck up.
I've grown some since I met you.
Well, you're a father now, so congratulations.
Yep.
So,
yeah,
all right, I'm gonna have a little pepper kick. So excuse me for just a second right here. This is the Pepino con
Chile.
Con
Really
Chile.
good, yeah.
So we have all kinds of accents. We started off with the
the British accent.
Yeah, because we were doing the
bloody good seltzer.
That's right. We already tasted the seltzer.
We also have bloody good sour too.
And then we have a sour coming up soon. So,
but yeah, definitely hit up the website, guys. We have all of our hours on there. We have our food vendors. It shows all the days and the dates of the food vendors. It shows,
and they're all different. That's what's cool.
We're changing the menu today, so we're going to do a new picture right when we get off with Craig here. We're going to post a new picture of what's available on draft on the website. You'll see the menu up there. We also offer different information on the website, but definitely check it out. 21
craft beers or more. Depending on what you're doing. I hear that phone ringing again. You know, I didn't hear it all night. I didn't hear it all morning, and now it's going off the hook. So,
it's still going.
Guys, if you want to do some taste testing, you want to do an exclusive like I'm doing, make sure you reach out and let us know. We'll set something up. This is perfect for parties. And at the same time, what's neat is even though we're doing 4 at a time, the truth is you can see on each one of these where it says $2 right there, you could get just one taster if you wanted, and
you can try anything you want. We offer just by the taster size or by the glass.
I'll just show it here.
You can see it. Yeah.
So here's the cost on the left. Here's the cost of a
taster.
What's the
16 ounce generally.
16 ounce.
I call it this is the taster size in the full format. So generally all of my beers are in the 16 ounce size. We do offer some that will be in the smaller format, but they'll tell you what size it is.
And if you like anything, you can get a crowler, which I think is cool. We're going to show you. We're going to show you later, and you can also do a growler.
Yep.
Bring your own growler in, or you can purchase the growler here. Yep. They'll fill it up for you. You have an amazing staff. I've been in here, even when it's packed out. Smiles. They're really.
We do.
I'm serious.
We have Morgan. We have Allison. We have Chance. We have Justin. and then you have yours truly.
Yeah, I'm even thinking about maybe working here now. We talked about that just because this is too much fun. I want to make some beer.
We're definitely going to have you in for. We're going to do a guest bartender with you.
That would be so cool. Oh
yeah.
my God, I would
Very
love
soon
that.
we're gonna do it.
That would be so much
have
fun.
You and maybe another one of your staff.
That would
members
be
if you
so
want.
fun.
For sure.
So, that's just a great idea. I'm thrilled.
We're gonna do it.
So I'm already nervous. So,
It's gonna be fun.
are you still doing the homebrew meetings here?
Yeah, we do.
So
the
talk to me
homebrew-
about that.
Yes, we do. We do the Coachella Valley Home Brewers Club.
Not that
meetings
easy,
here.
is it?
No, it's a mouthful. But it's every first Thursday of the month. It starts at 6:30, and we do those, like I said, every month on that first Thursday. And we meet up here. There's generally a collection of gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen that we have. There's a president, and then there's basically what make up the club there.
Can I have you turn around real quick so I can see the back of your shirt?
Yeah.
So these shirts are also available. You see Desert Beer Company
This one's gonna
member,
be-
which I love.
This one's going to be a member. So this is, stay tuned. We're going to have a membership release coming out in the next 2-3 weeks. You can buy the membership. You can be a part of the Desert Beer Club, and it's going to be a price for the whole year. You get discounts. You get the shirt. You get a glass. You get one of these nice glasses.
Yeah, bring it over.
You get,
Let me see
you
it.
get a growler. So you get 16-ounce glass. You get a growler.
Show me the growler.
And you get a fill. You get one fill every month. So 12 fills for the year. So you get 12 of these guys. It'll be included in the price. And it's a really good price, a really good deal.
Hey, when you look at these
Stay
beers,
tuned.
when you around town here, you don't get any beer for $5 16 ounce. It doesn't exist really. $5-6 most of these beers. Really an incredible price point. Available for anybody that might want to come out. And of course, we can do the taste. So, we talked enough. Where are we at now?
Well, the reason why we were segueing in that, you were doing a great job. We were basically next beer we offer is the Kunkel Dunkel, and that is the it's a German style Dunkelweizen made by Joshua Kunkel, and we have his portrait right here. It's for our recently lost friend, and he was the president of the homebrew club of Coachella Valley for many years, and he was a big proponent of homebrewing and wanted to always be a promoter of that. So we did that in honor of him. A portion of the proceeds from this beer, the Kunkel Dunkel, will be going to his family, as well as anything you want to donate will go into this box, and we will be able to donate that to his family. We'll be collecting that until the end of us serving this batch of Kunkel Dunkel.
So just to give you a little story on Joshua Kunkel.
We have a whole bunch of people coming in behind you.
Well,
Yeah, so you're gonna have to step in.
there we go. We got people coming in. That's great.
Yeah.
You know what? It's working. Social media is working. That's fantastic.
yes.
Look at this. So I want to share a little bit about Joshua. I want to share a little bit about Joshua because super important. He passed away just recently, and this is the love of live. I like it. So we got people coming in because we open up at 2 o'clock today, and it's already happening, which is excellent, and I'm very happy for you.
I was late.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm loving it. So I just want to honor Joshua. I know he passed away. A very good friend of yours.
May 1st.
He was the push toward the home brewery, homebrew, and
the homebrew, basically the club
kind of
out
got it
here and-
started, and very well loved. We had a special
moment. Oh, sorry.
no, it's good. We had a special, time here, and it was really cool. You guys brewed his recipe, and it took about 4 or 5 weeks, and it's just coming online.
So this one he didn't brew. I'm brewing this. For
That's what
him.
I'm saying. I'm
But
sorry.
The block around the clock, he did brew that, so you can post that too. The one on the bottom right, the block around the clock. That was the part of the homebrew club, and he brewed that beer with us here at the Desert Beer.
I didn't know
Company.
he'd brew it, but this is his recipe.
This is his recipe, and I've drank many versions of it.
We
but
got the
this
big
is-
glasses
but this
out,
is
my
our
friend.
version of it, so.
Here is to you, Joshua. We love you. We miss you. Come on out, support him, and we're going to do the big ones. Here we go. Oh my
Very good.
God.
Very
Tell me
malty,
about
very
what
delicious.
I'm tasting there, my
Very
friend.
malty, delicious. It's going to be caramely. It's going to be rich. We're going to move this way slightly. Chance is going to take over the tap really quick. Chance you sneak around the back here. But there's a lot of caramel, rich flavor.
Alejandro says DBC is the best brewery in the valley, and he ain't lying. So, listen, Uncle Kunkel Dunkel, this is a 5.9%. Even though it's dark, I'm telling you, it doesn't taste like you would expect in any way. This is incredible beer with an amazing recipe. We got people coming in. We're just going to be serving and going live. I love it.
Yeah.
I think this is fun. This is the way to do it.
The Uncle Kunkel Dunkel is a very good beer. It's very light. It still will be good for the summer. It's very rich in flavor, as Craig was alluding to. There's a lot of bready characters. There's a lot of rich caramel flavors. It does have a crisp ending.
I got to whip around real quick.
Yeah,
so we just opened up at 2 o'clock. Look at this, guys. People are already coming in. People are having fun. We got the family already involved. I see hydration going on here. You know, it is a little bit hot.
Yeah,
hey, Dominique, what's going on over here?
They come after EOS Fitness. They come after working out. They come and have a beer.
So we're right near EOS. If you guys want to know where we are, makes it easy. Right off of I-10, Washington and Country Club, Harris. That's the road you're looking for. And like we said, there's covered parking, plenty of parking, lots of things to do.
It's cool in here. It's hot outside. Come inside.
That's right. We've gotten through 6 beers already. Of course, we're just taste testing them. I got a lot left.
Yeah, no, we'll get you through them after your interview.
Let me give you that back.
There you go.
There we go.
And then we'll move on. We got the third beer in the lineup. So this is one of our sours. It is very popular. It's not our most popular, unfortunately.
Okay, I got to stop you. I got to talk about sours. Fine. Because we've done a seltzer, which is not a beer, and all of the other items that we're talking about are beers. So sours are beers, but tell me a little bit about sour in general, what they're about, how they're different than maybe other beers that people have tasted, and tell me a little bit more.
So basically, again, what we make currently here is a form of a sour. It's a kettle sour. It's made in the kettle. That's why we call it a kettle sour.
Now, when you say a kettle,
where we brew the beer, where we cook the beer, it is a large kettle. Think of like what you would cook on your stove, like a big pot for noodles or pasta or whatever. We would basically have something on the much larger scale, but it fits about 150 gallons worth of water in it, or liquid in it. So we're making 150 gallons side by side, 2 of them, and we'll fill those up with mashed out liquid from the grain, and then we will sour it. And we sour in that kettle, inside of itself. We do it over the course of about 2 to 3 days. The pH will drop. Again, so the acidity content will go up with that pH drop, and then we will then move it from the kettles after we boil it up into the fermenter and ferment it just like every other beer, and then we will do flavoring additions once the beer is fully fermented. Guava Thang is one of our more popular ones. It has fresh guava juice added to it. We also do what's called, the most popular one is Mexican candy, and that has watermelon, tamarind, and mango in it. And that's the most popular, and we will have it back in about a week. We'll have it back on draft, roughly a week, week and a half.
You know, that's what's really cool, you know, as the Brewmeister here, and also just a very creative young man. You're always coming up with new things, you're trying new things, and you're putting it out there. Sours, seltzers, and as you can see, a lot of variety, 21 different craft beers, live music on the weekend, and we got food.
Wednesday through Sunday.
So don't forget that this is a great spot to come by, and you should come on by now. Yep. All right, what do we got now? So I'm going to do the guava?
So that is the guava.
All right, I'm going to taste it. Look at that.
So we'll try
I haven't even done it yet. Look at the beauty of that.
Sorry, it's a little sticky there.
That's okay. I like sticky.
And that again has fresh guava juice added to it. And again, these are going to be tangy because of the acidity content. They're going to be a little tangy. They're going to give you that flavor, and then the rim as well will give you that flavor because it has even more of it. But it basically complements the beer itself.
I tell you, and you know, when you have food here, that food's all made fresh right here.
Yes.
This is nothing. I mean, we have other items.
Snacks and treats.
We do. We got locally made tortilla chips and different things that you can really enjoy.
Locally made crackers, locally made tortilla chips. From LA, this is beef jerky from LA. It's been around for 100 years. They've been making beef jerky. I decided to go with them because they're local. You know, so there's a lot of really good options for stuff here.
But Wednesday through Sunday, we got food that is cooked right
it's set
here.
Too. Wednesdays are industry cuisine. It is a pop-up kitchen from Eric Ianni. It's a very good. Basically, it's a modern modern teppanyaki. Actually, it's considered the Thursdays. Every Thursday is Hoja Blanca. They're a nice Mexican cuisine pop-up restaurant as well, and they're also on Sundays. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, it kind of changes, but we have Say When Catering or Poppin' Off Pies, or we'll soon enough we'll have a barbecue joint called Smoky Lips coming through. So all
Smoky Lips.
Smoky Lips. Gentleman was actually he was the head chef over at Fleming's. Unfortunately, Fleming's had to
at the
bow
river.
out because
That's right.
of because of COVID. So he decided to move on and do something really catchy, and he did. He's doing his own barbecue. So on July 2nd, Friday, he'll be here cooking up a storm with his barbecue, and you got to come by and try it. So, and like I said, just check out our website. It has the whole schedule for all the food that we'll have.
Hey, if you're just checking in with us or you see this later, Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com, spotlighting the Desert Beer Company. Right out here in Palm Desert, this is a brewery that has locally owned and operated. I'm talking with Devon Sanchez, the proprietor, and we're doing an exclusive. I'm just going to step back again. This is fun. Look at this, guys. We got 8 different beers that we're testing. You guys could come out here and do the exact same thing. These tasters are the best way, I think, to learn about the different beers that are here. We've done seltzers. We've done lagers. We've done a pilsner. We've done a
rice lager. We've done a light lager, America. We've done a cream ale, which is also a light ale. We use peppers and cucumbers in that fresh. The next one's a little darker, but it is a lager still, so it's very light and crisp, and it has a bite to it. And that's the Uncle Kunkel Dunkel for our gentleman, gentleman friend.
Here it is. I got the big
Joshua.
beer for that
Yeah,
one. Here, let's do
Joshua
another
Kunkel.
taste. Let's do
Cheers.
another. There we go.
Cheers to him. Is our buddy that passed away on May 1st of this year. We're trying to honor him by making this beer for him in his honor. This is his recipe, and we just recreated it here at the brewery. He's made multiple batches that I've been able to fortunately try over the course of the last 8 years that I've known him. But unfortunately, his passing has now rendered all these breweries locally. A lot of these local breweries are actually making these different recipes of his. And what we're going to do is we're going to come together. We're actually going to release. I'm just releasing it now, whereas a lot of the other breweries are doing the same thing this week, next week. And then at one point, we're actually going to bring it over to Spotlight 29, and Ed over there, the manager and brew master of that location, will actually purchase the kegs from us and put it on draft there. So
unbelievable!
All these different recipes of Josh's will be on draft at one time at one place. And you'll be able to try it over there at the Spotlight 29 Casino.
Hey, if you guys think you're going to find this in a restaurant, you're not.
No.
If you guys think you're going to find it anywhere, you're not going to find these beers anywhere except for one spot that you have. That's right, Lafay Wine Bar off of El Paseo. Another great experience.
I'll have more, but that place
Herman and Richard,
really
you know,
place.
and I've known them also for a very, very long time, and perhaps we'll have a chance to feature them as well. They're a very unique place. But guess what? They got Desert Beer Company, the only place other than right here. Yep. Look at the environment. You guys are able to hang out and sit. Look at this. People are already getting started. Look at this.
We got space to.
I've seen kids already in here,
Yep.
and of course you're just opening up, and it's Tuesday, so
It's Tuesday.
I'm really happy to see people.
2:30 on a Tuesday.
They were banging on the door. They were banging on the door,
a lot of
and not
stuff.
only that, you had a few people because we came early, so the door was open. So we had a couple of people that actually stop in
Hey, just say hello.
just because that door was open, and they knew that they wanted to have a little beer here at the Desert Beer Company.
Definitely.
Listen, are we winding down to the
We're
very
winding
last
down.
one?
We
I'm
have
feeling
this last
sad
one.
already of that.
We have an IPA per Craig's request. We have to have an IPA. on
It's
this
my
flight.
fave.
We have to. So this last one here is the Hazy. Is one of our most popular hazies. It is 760. We call it, named of course after the area code at 760. And it is a 6 to 6.5%.
Cheers to you
alcohol.
too, Weeze. I appreciate that. Thank you so
See its
much.
haziness. If we put it in a full glass, you'd see everyone will see through it. But this is the 760 Hazy IPA.
Weeze is coming on the weekend, he said.
Wheeze is
He's coming out.
Come on, Weeze.
Yeah, I like it.
And enjoy a glass of this stuff. This is fresh. We literally are pouring this from the tank because it's that fresh. We just released it today, and we ran out of it on tap. So
Are
we
you
have to
kidding
serve
me?
it. We have to serve it from the tank.
Are you kidding me?
Yep.
So IPAs are my favorite. Not always. You know, I've progressed.
You just
you
like
know,
full-bodied, good flavor.
Well, that's it. I think it's just the intensity of the flavor profile
Yes, the intensity
that I
of the flavor
like.
profile.
And we've really gone through lighter
we've
profiles
done that today.
all the way through. So that's very, very, very cool. So I do like IPAs now. You know, I've gone through all kinds of different maturations, I think, through the
Your
years.
palate, yeah.
And I enjoy tasting different things. And I think that's what we're trying to showcase here, is the opportunity that you could try these things out.
Everything.
And it's so much fun.
And it's only a couple bucks to try it.
I mean, really,
$2, $3.
literally, everything that we've shown you today, $8. What I'm doing right now costs you $16. I mean, are you kidding me? And you could do it with a friend. I mean, that's the cheapest date you guys will find, guys, or gals too.
Or gals.
You know, could do either way. You know, bring your
time,
man
though.
or bring your gal out here. And we also mentioned the opportunity to do maybe some private parties and some different things. We want to see everybody coming out here and be able to experience this in different ways. The facility is really a lot of fun. You have games out here. American flag flying, which I love. One of the things that I just feel I do. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. Look at this.
Showcase it. We love America.
That's right, America.
America.
Right here. Well, see, where's the? Oh, here we go, America.
Right there.
One of their faves.
Definitely come out, guys. We got, there's a lot coming with the summer. Again, really light beers,
Here's
sours.
Here's my final taste. I haven't tasted it yet. Don't take that away from me. I've been talking too much.
Okay.
You know.
So try it.
The more I've tasted, the more I've talked.
There you go. So you try it. So we have all these light beers, guys. We have these new ones, the Bloody Good Seltzer. We have new seltzers like I was talking about. We have a watermelon, cucumber seltzer. We will have a strawberry lime seltzer coming out. We have the Pills That Thrill. We have the rice lager. We have America. We have these different sours that we offer. 760 is a light hazy IPA, so I do recommend coming by and having a pint of that. And so, we're coming up on the holidays of the Independence Day, America. So definitely come by and grab a flight for yourself and take a growler home, or take a growler home, whatever you prefer.
Well, since you mentioned,
we will be closed on July 4th, though.
Oh, really?
So definitely, yeah, we will, because we want our people that work here to hang out with their families on our wonderful holiday for our United States of America. So we want them to enjoy it. So definitely come in. We're open really late on that Saturday, right before. So it's on a Sunday. So Saturday until 11 p.m. So you got to come by before 11 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd to enjoy and grab something to go to take home and enjoy with your family.
Well, since you keep talking about things to go, perfect segue into one of my favorite beers that you guys have created recently, and that is the Red State of Mind. Tell me about the Red State of Mind and the specialty or the specialness of this.
So Red State of Mind is a beer that we collaborated with Brewkaipa in Ukaipa, which is about a 45 minute to an hour drive from here. And it is in, again, Ukaipa. And our friends there, Brian, who's the head brewer there, and Scott, the owner, we decided to come together and do a collaboration. This is a red double IPA. We actually use a little bit of beet juice in it to give it a little bit of that flavor, as well as give it a little bit of color that way too. We do use red malts, some very bready, heavy malts to give it the red color that it is, but the beets help with that. And we're still going through this, so we want you guys to come by and try it on a flight, in a pint, to go, just like Craig's getting right now. And we'll be doing another collaboration very soon. It'll be a different beer, but we'll offer, and most likely it'll be an IPA, but we'll offer something more unique even at that time as well. So definitely going to come by and try that. One
of the most creative breweries out here, guys. We only have 4 breweries out here in the Coachella Valley, and this is one of them. Fairly new, and he is rocking it and doing an incredible job. So what he's going to do is he's going to actually, I'm going to come around so I can show you. This is cool. So you can take growlers, but this is a crowler. Wait a second, let me show him how it's all done. So let's say you really enjoyed one of the beers that we just tasted. And in our case, we didn't taste this one, but I know I love it. And so I want to take it home. And since it's a collab, it may not be around forever. So I decided I'd like to take one of these home. So this is how it works.
That's how we do it. We will fill this up to the top, and then we'll seal it for Craig to enjoy at home.
I could give it away for a gift too.
Yes, you can give away. There's a lot of options. We do actually do up to a 4-pack. So if you want to take a gallon of beer home, you're more than welcome to.
Right.
We offer that in a clip, a very easily handleable clip, so you can actually do 2 of them. You can carry 1 in each hand.
Right. So don't be selfish. Make sure you share it with your friends.
Here's the cap.
So here we go. Look at that. Look at this.
And we set it over here.
This is my favorite thing. I'm gonna get one of these machines at home just for fun. Watch this, guys.
And go on. And we'll seal this bad boy up.
I always tell Devin this is a moneymaker right here. And as simple as that. Are you kidding me?
There we go.
And I could take that home.
Ready to rock.
You know, in fact, you have a fridge right over here, and I saw a couple of beers already sitting in there because people can pick them up.
We can have them
They can
ready for
order
you.
ahead of time.
We can call in.
You could call in and say, hey,
ask,
Devin,
hey.
I want some of that Red State of Mind. I need a 4-pack to take home, and they're going to fix it up for you. They put it in the refrigerator. You come right in, and you take it home with you.
That's it. All for you.
Look at this. That is wonderful. And of course, they mark on it generally what it is so that I can
Alcohol
remember.
content, you have to know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that you have to do. So
Yeah.
they would normally take out a
Legally, we
pen
have to.
and put it out there.
Yep.
So that's very, very
But it's
cool.
ready for you to take home and crack open and enjoy at your house.
Walk right around here. Hey guys, Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com. This has been one of the most special shows I've done in such a long time, and I really have had a great time here. I was here a little bit earlier, and we wanted to set everything up and really just show you. Look at this spot. So, done an exclusive tasting, 8 different beers I've had an opportunity to taste. $16 is what it would have cost you, and of course you could bring a friend, and USB ports, big tables for picnic, family friendly. You can bring your kids, you can bring your dog, you can enjoy food Wednesday through
Sunday.
There you go.
Different hours, so do check our website for the hours that are for each food vendor, but we'll have it, for instance, Wednesday through Sunday. So check for who's going to be here and what time they're going to be here at.
So please introduce your incredible worker. So
This is Chance.
Hey,
Bailey,
Chance, what's
our
going on?
awesome brewer.
Hey, my friend.
He's
Oh, go ahead.
been a friend for like at least 6 to 7 years of mine, so of my life. So, and he's an awesome employee. So,
man, I've been seeing you sweating it up from the very beginning. Saw you pitch in the yeast. You know what? You always got to smile. You always say hello, and that's what I really love about this place. Family friendly, family owned and operated. Friend are here wherever we go. This guy, when you were tasting these beers, you got to find him and give him accolades because he's actually making a lot of these recipes right here. The fermenters are right here, and that's another thing that I think is really cool. Is just the environment, right? You know, people can come here and watch you work all day.
watch you behind the
Yeah,
glass.
I love my job, so I'll be here working and having a beer with some people.
That's very cool, and it shows, my friend. All right, love you. I think this is a great place to stop and wrap it up. It's been really incredible. You guys can find desertbeercompany.com. Check it out. Oh, right over here. Hey, you know what? I'm going to try this. Look at this. I think that you guys will be able to probably scan. Here, hold that up for me.
Yeah, you can scan it right now.
You guys could scan that right off of this page. That's their Instagram account. Why you want to check that out is, of course, they always are
A lot of
updating.
new stuff on there. Yep.
Yeah, they
we
showcase
who's the food vendor for the day. What beers we're putting on. What it's like here today at the brewery. So definitely go on there, follow us, and see what we're doing. See what we're doing each day. All right.
Fantastic.
We have it set right here, right next to the POS system, so you can come in and scan it if you don't get it on the video. So definitely come by.
All right, guys, I'm going to turn myself. Look, you haven't seen me all day. Hey, Craig Campbell for CoachellaValley.com.
Okay.
You see the flag behind me. I've had a great time. This is so good. They've been good to me. I brought so many friends and business associates. We have a live sport show that we actually do from this facility. Devon is very innovative and creative, and that's why we love him. So,
Appreciate you, Greg.
hey, with that, see you next time. All right. Hey, guys, we're open till
Open till 9 tonight.
9 o'clock
Come
tonight.
on by, okay?
Come on by.